My biomaterial design is of a headphone ear cup, which are typically made out of petroleum-based foam, and what I will be doing is giving an alternative replacement ear cup, which is made out of bio-based foam. Alright, I'm going to start off by putting 40 mils of the gelatin powder in straight away. Alright, now we've got our gelatin in our mixing bowl. I'm going to add the 15 mils of glycerin. We're just going to cover as much of the gelatin as we can with the glycerin. Now I'm going to pour in 200 mils of room temperature water over the top, and I'm just going to begin mixing that together. Just want to mix it all in until it has the appearance of applesauce, and once it has the appearance of applesauce, I'm going to pour it into the saucepan and put it on top of the stove top. You can see that there are a few clumps in the mixture, and then so if you see this, you just get a spatula or other similar flat utensil and just press on the lumps to dissolve them into the mixture. Alright, now the mixture has applesauce consistency. I'm going to pour it into the saucepan using the spatula to get as much as the mixture out as possible. Now I'm just going to turn it onto a low heat setting, the stovetop, and I'm just going to stir it and heat it until the whole mixture is transparent. While this heats up, I'm going to combine our transglutinase with 20 mils of water. So I have 20 mils of water in this cup, and I'm just going to combine 3.75 mils of transglutinase. And you want to mix the transglutinase with the water well until there are no lumps. I'm just letting the water mixture go up the sides of the cup to collect as much of the transglutinase as possible from the sides, and pressing against any lumps I see to dissolve them in the mixture. Alright, now our mixture is transparent. I'm going to pour it back into our mixing bowl, and I'm just going to begin whisking, beating in as much air as I can into the mixture. You can see that quite a lot of bubbles have formed, especially on the top, but we want to have that foam extend all the way through the mixture. I'm going to whisk in the transglutinase mixture, and now I'm also going to add the turmeric in. And this is for not only its color, but because turmeric is known to be antimicrobial. And so by adding the turmeric in, it will hopefully reduce the risk of mold and any bacterial growth. I'm just going to use the stick blender again. Then you want to get the mold. So what I'm using is a measuring cup. So I'll just pour it in now. Put that in the fridge now to set. The cushiony and porous nature of this biofoam allows it to isolate noise coming in from the speakers and keep out noise from the outside, allowing people to protect themselves as well as protect nature too.